Shri Guruvayurappan Meditation. This meditation is similar to visiting the majestic and powerful Guruvayur Temple in Kerala, India. Being in Guruvayurappan's blessed presence and communing with him. Cleanliness is important before practicing this communion. We must cleanse our inside and outside as we would if we would come in His presence. Brush your teeth, bathe and cleanse your body. If you have sandalwood paste or kalabham from the Guruvayur Temple, apply it to your forehead, neck, chest, stomach center and spine. Wear clean clothes. Cleanse the space where you sit for this meditation. Sit on a chair, a mat, or on the floor. Place a picture of Guruvayurappan, minimum A4 size. Sit comfortably, keeping your spine straight, ensuring physical discomforts or distractions do not affect your communion with the Lord. Perform the following before the picture, visualizing being seated on the Namaskara Mandapam, prostration platform, facing the main sanctum sanctorum or Garbhagriham or Shri Kovil of the Guruvayurappan Temple in Guruvayur, and performing those same actions before the main idol in the temple. Cleanse your mind by chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya 18 times.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Light a lamp and wave it thrice in a clockwise direction before the Lord. With deep love and reverence, offer flowers, water, and fruits or dry fruits and surrender them to Him. After the meditation, this can be consumed as His blessed prasad, consecrated offering. One can also offer tulsi, holy basil leaves, sweets, butter, powdered sugar, clothes, money, flute, peacock feather, sandalwood paste, kalabam, sandalwood paste mixed with saffron, etc. Invoke Guruvayurappan to come and receive your offerings and bless you with his presence during this meditation. Request his constant presence at home, work, and within you, and his guidance in your work, life, activities, and relationships. Seek his permission to meditate on him and attain the bliss of his presence within. Look intently at Guruvayurappan's picture in front of you and bring the beautiful image of the 8-year-old Lord Krishna into your heart center. Close your eyes and feel the image within. Open your eyes and look at the picture. Close your eyes once again and feel him in your heart. Do this until you feel his vibrations and presence deeply in your heart and are fully connected to his energy. Keep your eyes closed for the rest of the meditation. Chant the following mantras internally 3 times to enhance Guruvayurappan's presence in your heart center.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Feel the vibrations of these mantras, hearing their sound within you. cleanse and regulate your pranic flow with Nadi Shodhan Pranayama. Inhale slowly from the root of the spine to the top of your head, and exhale slowly from the top of your head to the root of your spine. Once you are fully relaxed, identify your active nostril by blowing on your fingers and noting the nostril that blows the most air. Close the less active nostril with your thumb or index finger. Inhale deeply and slowly through the active nostril while silently chanting Om Namo Narayanaya. Close both nostrils. Hold your breath for a few seconds while chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Release the less active nostril and exhale through it slowly while chanting Om Namo Narayanaya. When the exhalation is complete, inhale deeply and slowly through the less active nostril while chanting Om Namo Narayanaya. Close both nostrils. Hold your breath for a few seconds while chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Release the active nostril and exhale through it slowly while chanting Om Namo Narayanaya. This is one cycle. Perform 2 more cycles.
Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Narayanaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Feel the pranic energy entering and completely purifying the whole center of your chest region. where Bhagavan is seated, making it spotlessly bright. Now, sit still and breathe normally. Feel the Lord's divine presence in your heart center. Feel His energy spreading through your body and mind, completely cleansing all negativities, anger, hatred, jealousy, insecurity, complexes, deficiencies, pains, fears, and any traces of negative thoughts, feelings, and energies. Sit still and feel this happening within you. You are completely purified now. Enjoy the presence and fragrance of Bhagavan within. Feel yourself special in the heart of Bhagavan. Fill your heart with gratitude for His divine presence within you. Now, let us gently roll back time and travel to the very beginning, to the sacred moment of Guruvayurappan's advent. Keep your eyes closed, stay relaxed, and watch everything happening in front of you as if watching and experiencing a movie. We are now traveling to Brahmaloka. You see Lord Brahma, the Creator, seated upon the lotus, emerging from the navel of Lord Vishnu. He is absorbed in deep meditation, trying to perceive the Supreme, the infinite Maha Vishnu, who has no fixed form, no boundaries, and no end. Mahavishnu is too vast, too subtle, all-pervading. How can His infinite form be contained within the finite mind? Lord Brahma searches again and again without success. You are silently witnessing this scene and are watching as Lord Brahma finally gives up. With complete humility and yearning, he prostrates to Lord Vishnu within and prays, Lord, you are beyond form, beyond imagination, beyond perception, too vast for me to grasp. No one can perceive you fully without your merciful and limitless grace. Please grant my wish and guide me to you. Feel the sincerity and intensity of Lord Brahma's prayer for a moment. His prayer is our prayer too. Use this time to make your own heartfelt wish and prayer to Lord Guruvayurappan to guide you to connect deeply with him, especially his consciousness. In response to Lord Brahma's prayer, you are seeing Lord Vishnu appearing boundless, radiant, compassionate. He manifests a holy divine idol of himself, places it in Lord Brahma's hands and says, "My child, worship this finite form of mine to reach my infinite form." This is how the divine form of Lord Guruvayurappan appeared, even before creation began on earth. See his beautiful form held by Lord Brahma, who is overflowing with devotion and reverence. Feel the energy rising and overwhelming your heart as you also glimpse Lord Vishnu's divine form for the first time along with Lord Brahma. You can see Lord Guruvayurappan's radiant form shining bright in a blinding but soothing blaze of divine light from within. You are captivated by the Lord's beauty, spellbound by his innocent, inviting smile. You see the enchanting form of Guruvayurappan holding the four symbols of Lord Vishnu in his four powerful arms. The upper left hand holds a conch, the primordial sound of innumerable omkaras, the sound of creation itself. The upper right hand holds a discus, the divine protection that ensures cosmic order. The lower left hand holds a mace, strength, stability, and divine power. The lower right hand, a lotus, which symbolizes maintaining the purity while existing in the world, untouched by its changing situations and uncontaminated by its circumstances. Filled with profound gratitude, Lord Brahma performs Saguna Upasana, worshipping the Lord's divine form, while being fully aware that this is just a representation and a doorway to his formless supreme consciousness. Stay with this scene for some time. Watch Lord Brahma worship the Lord Vishnu with utmost devotion and reverence, just as you did at the start of the meditation. Feel the sanctity of this moment in your heart. Now we slowly continue with Lord Guruvayurappan's journey through time. You are observing it all unfolding before you. See Lord Brahma continuing his worship even as he begins the great process of creation. Watch the universes emerge, galaxies, stars, solar systems, planets, life in countless forms and countless realms. Observe the beauty of creation unfolding. See our own solar system take form, the sun, the planets, the earth. Watch as Lord Brahma manifests his mind-born sons, the Prajapatis, who carry the process of creation forward in the universe. See them continue the unfolding of nature and life upon earth. Now observe Lord Brahma gradually handing over the worship of Lord Vishnu to the Prajapatis. The first Satyuga commences on earth with the presence of great celestial beings and masters who take over the worship of Lord Vishnu. His worship continues without a pause as the Lord's divine form passes through the hands of many great celestial beings on earth through the passage of time. Time rolls on. The cycle of ages happen in succession from Satya Yuga to Treta Yuga to Dwapara Yuga. Witness the great avatars of Mahavishnu happen on earth in the Satya Yuga and Treta Yuga, fulfill their purpose and merge back into him. Matsya, Kurma, Varaha, Narasimha, Vamana, Parashurama, Sri Rama. As you observe all this, feel Lord Vishnu's finite form being more and more saturated with divine power through constant worship. See it growing in radiance, alive with presence, overflowing with sacred energy. Now Dwapara Yuga begins. Watch as earth prepares for the advent of one of its great avatars, Lord Krishna. Now the scene shifts to the prison of Mathura. The idol of Lord Vishnu has reached Lord Krishna's parents, Vasudeva and Mother Devaki, in the prison at Mathura. In that place of hardship and confinement, see them worshipping the Lord's serene, blissful form within the prison walls, fully absorbed in devotion, receiving strength to handle their sorrows. And then we see Lord Krishna born to them. He reveals himself as that very form of Lord Mahavishnu they had been worshipping. He shows them with divine tenderness that he is indeed the avatar of Lord Mahavishnu. Feel this moment. Now watch the scene change again. See the divine form of Lord Vishnu reaching the beautiful Dwaraka, the glorious city of Lord Krishna. Observe the divine city shining with splendor. See its golden temple radiant in the sunlight, a temple established by Lord Krishna himself. Watch carefully Lord Krishna worshipping Lord Mahavishnu with utmost reverence and devotion. Feel this scene playing out in your heart center, holding the presence of both Lord Krishna and Lord Mahavishnu within. Time slowly moves on. The earthly advent of Lord Krishna was nearing its end. Soon after his 125th birthday, in the month of Shravan, the Lord spoke to his friend Uddhava at the temple of Mahavishnu that he himself worshipped, which we later know as Guruvayurappan. Uddhava, I have completed my mission on earth. I shall leave soon. After my exit, Dwaraka will be consumed by Lord Varuna, and the sea water will prevail over the city. Let the whole city be consumed by the ocean, except this idol of Mahavishnu that has come from Vaikuntha. This idol should be rescued. Go and meet sage Brihaspati, the guru of Devas, and request him to take care of it. This idol is worshipped personally by me and many before me through centuries. Its worship should never end as long as life prevails on earth. It should be reinstalled at a suitable location, which the Guru will find and ensure that the worship continues. Sri Krishna avatar ends after a life of 125 years, 8 months and 7 days on February 18, 3102 BC, 36 years after the Kurukshetra war, as calculated by astrologers. The community of Lord Krishna, the Yadava clan, fought amongst themselves and perished. As instructed by Lord Krishna, Uddhava found sage Brihaspati and conveys the message of Krishna. The noble sage understood his task of retrieving and reinstalling the celestial idol of Mahavishnu at a suitable place. The glorious city of Dwaraka is now swallowed by the rising ocean waters. See sage Brihaspati then call upon Lord Varuna, the Lord of the oceans, to retrieve the divine form from the submerged Dwaraka. Now watch him take the help of Lord Vayu, the Lord of the wind, to transport Guruvayurappan onwards. While traveling, searching for the right location for this celestial idol, sage Brihaspati met Lord Parashurama, the sixth avatar of Mahavishnu, who informed the sage of a new land that he had reclaimed from the seas in the south of Bharat. Witness this conversation and this guidance. Now witness Sage Brihaspati meeting Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati, who are already existing in the neighborhood, seeking guidance for the reinstallation of the idol of Lord Vishnu. Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati are located in Mammiyur, close to Guruvayur. Witness Lord Shiva directing Vayu to transport the divine form to the present location of Guruvayur. Now the next scene unfolds. Lord Vayu is carrying Guruvayurappan's divine form there. Sage Brihaspati advises Lord Vishwakarma, the celestial architect, to construct a glorious temple worthy of the Lord. Watch Lord Vishwakarma at work, infusing every line and structure in perfect proportion with divine cosmic intelligence and sacred geometry. Sage Brihaspati is preparing this holy space, which will come to be known as Guruvayur, honoring the roles of Guru and Vayu in rescuing and establishing the Lord's divine form. Nearby, Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati in Mammiyur are preparing for the Lord's Prana Pratishtha, the divine consecration. The great moment approaches. Feel the atmosphere changing and the earth itself awakening to this magnanimous event. The installation and consecration of Lord Mahavishnu is about to happen. Lord Shiva himself is consecrating the space. You see him installing Lord Mahavishnu's divine form. Watch him perform the very first rituals and worship of the Lord in this sacred space. Feel the sanctity of this moment. Feel the temple coming alive. You are a witness to this heavenly event that is attended by all divinity, and these celestial images unfold within your heart center. Witness as the eternal observer, like time itself, watching silently. Time stands still. You are not separate from him. You are one with him. Remain quiet for a moment, absorbing this energy within your heart center. When you have seen these moments clearly within, walk gently into the Guruvayur Temple in the early morning hours. It has been opened just for you, your personal, intimate meeting with the Lord. You are his beloved devotee, the one who always carries the Lord in your heart. The Lord loves you. He lives within you. In the cool early morning air, you step into the temple with reverence, walking past the open temple doors. Your mind is still, your breath soft. Be aware of every sound, fragrance, and flickering lights from the lamps. There is no one in the temple besides the Lord and the priests. These quiet moments in the temple belong only to you and the Lord. Before the bustling crowds enter, you approach the main sanctum. The shrine is open. You see the Lord as He was when He was laid down to sleep the previous night. He is still dressed in the attire and ornaments of the previous night, decorated and garlanded with the kalabham still upon his body, beautiful beyond words. A rare sight for any devotee to witness. Enjoy these moments in the Lord's intimate presence. Feel His limitless blessings. Watch closely as the ornaments are being gently removed by the priest, one by one, as the Lord is prepared for His sacred ceremonial bath. With devotion and care, the priests perform Tailabhishekam, anointing and massaging his body with pure sesame oil. Guruvayurappan's form is glowing with divine splendor. Then watch the white fragrant powder made from the bark of the vaka tree applied to cleanse the Lord's body, preparing Him for His bath. The priests move with silence and concentration. There is no rush, only reverence. Then comes the lukewarm water bath. His body is wiped carefully with a gentle herbal scrub, soft and sacred, each movement a worship unto itself. The water flows. Everything is done with precision, devotion and grace. Now the Lord is ready for the sevenfold purification, the Sapta Shuddhi Abhishekam. Watch the Abhishekam of the Lord, the ritual bath with consecrated water poured through a conch. The sound, the water, the mantra, the presence, all merge into one stream of sanctity. Let your heart, mind and soul absorb these divine sights. Now begins Alankaram, the decoration of His divine form that Guruvayurappan loves and enjoys. First, kalabham, a specially prepared fragrant sandal paste, is applied upon his face and body. Then he is dressed with the sacred clothes, followed by the garlands of flowers, then the necklace of tulsi beads, and finally the peacock feather. Now the Lord is offered malar, the sacred puffed rice prepared with devotion. Now the arati lamp is waved before the Lord 3 times. He is now ready to receive the devotees. All around you, the temple breathes in elegance and divinity. Feel everything. The entrancing beauty of his form, the fragrance of incense in the air, the flowers, the glow of the lamps, the quiet movement of the priests, the golden light within the sanctum, the beauty of the decorations adorning the Lord, the sweet smell of the tulasi leaves, sandalwood, kalabham, and every other fragrance. Notice the offerings lovingly placed before him. Juicy kadali bananas, sweet payasam, creamy butter, fragrant ghee, powdered sugar, and many other preparations made with love and devotion. Take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Let every detail sink into your heart, mind, and soul. Be seated in the mandapam, the sacred pavilion space in front of the sanctum, observing it all in total silence and stillness. Nothing disturbs your communion with the Lord. It is just you and Him. Prostrate at the mandapam before the Lord in complete surrender and humility. Remain in that surrender for a few moments, feeling it completely. Rise slowly and bow once again before the sanctum door, offering your ego, ownerships, and baggage as an offering at His feet. Descend in silence from the right side of the mandapam and walk in reverence towards the main sanctum. Stand between the mandapam and the main sanctum facing the Lord. Offer a dakshina to the Lord. Offer yourself as dakshina to the Lord. There is nothing more precious than yourself to offer to the Lord. Adorn the Lord in your heart's content and talk to Him in the language of your heart. Start your circumambulation of the Lord by walking to your left. Pause at the small space to the left of the main sanctum and prostrate to the Lord there. It was customary for devotees to prostrate here since ancient times. Get up slowly and continue walking. As you approach, Lord Ganapati and Mother Saraswati facing each other, further to the left and slightly behind Lord Guruvayurappan. Stand before Lord Ganapati, offer him your silent prayers and bow down before him in reverence. Then turn around and do the same to Mother Saraswati. Turn around once more to continue your circumambulation. Along the way, pay respects to each deity carved beautifully on the temple's walls. Just before you reach the back of the main sanctum, approach the chief priest there, offer him dakshina and receive from him the kalabham, the sacred sandalwood paste applied on the Lord's divine form, and the sanctified flowers placed near him. Gently apply the kalabham to your forehead, to your throat, chest, stomach center, and your spine. Move slightly forward to the back of the main sanctum and prostrate in reverence to the Lord. Arise and turn around clockwise to see the grand sculpture of Lord Vishnu in Ananta Shayana pose carved on the wall in front of you. This is the majestic form of Lord Vishnu reclining upon Adi Shesha, the celestial serpent, along with his consort, Mother Lakshmi, seated beside his feet. Bow down to him, chanting the following verse. This verse is a praise describing the glory of the unfathomable Lord Mahavishnu.
Shantakaram bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gaganasadrisham Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogibhirdhyanagamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanatham.
Continue with the circumambulation and proceed to the idols of Lord Murugan and Hanumanji carved on the wall of the main sanctum. Stand before each of them, offer your silent prayers and bow down before them in reverence. Continue with the circumambulation and slowly make your way back towards the front of the main sanctum. Bow down to the Lord one last time and come out into the temple complex. Once you come out, the devotees are allowed to enter the temple. You notice the rush of devotees and they clamor all around the main sanctum, eager to get a glimpse of the Lord. They steadily walk in long serpentine queues, taking in the Lord's hypnotic form, circumambulating the main sanctum and exiting the temple. The priests attend to the devotees with sincerity, devotion, gratitude, and reverence. Pause for a moment and witness the deep devotion of the Lord's devotees. After blessing the devotees, the Lord steps out of the main sanctum into the temple complex to survey the temple surroundings. His beloved and favorite elephant devotee, the famous Guruvayur Keshavan, is ready, awaiting the Lord's presence in complete surrender, majestic, still, devoted. Guruvayur Keshavan bows down with complete reverence and surrender. With devotion, the priest gently brings the Lord to his elephant. Keshavan bends down and gracefully allows the Lord to mount him. He stands up and strolls around the temple complex, allowing the eagerly awaiting devotees to see the Lord in all his glory. Slowly, the devotees walk behind the Lord in a procession as Guruvayurappan circumambulates the temple complex 3 times. You are walking right behind him, ahead of this procession of devotees. Men, women, and children stand on both sides with folded hands, patiently hoping for a glimpse of the Lord. They greet him and prostrate before him whenever he passes them. The Lord can see children play with the small red and black seeds kept in a large, shallow bronze vessel called the uruli. Many devotees even put coins into it like a wishing well. This sight pleases the Lord immensely, and he blesses the little ones and the devotees with abundance in their lives. The Lord sees everything. He receives everyone. His devotees are fulfilled. He, too, is content. After 3 circumambulations, he returns in front of the temple complex, descends from the elephant devotee, Guruvayur Keshavan, and returns to his abode inside the main sanctum. The main sanctum is closed as the priests offer the Lord various kinds of delicious food as the devotees wait. Once the Lord has his meals, the main sanctum is open and the Lord begins receiving devotees. You perform a circumambulation clockwise outside the temple, bowing down in deep prayer to Lord Ayyappa with the mantra Om Bhudanadhaya Vitmahe Bhavaputraya Dhimahi Tanna Shasta Prachodayat. Receive Lord Ayyappa's blessings. As you walk, you will come to the abode of the Divine Mother. Stand before her, offer her your silent prayers, bow down deeply before her in reverence and chant Om Hreem Mahadevyai Namaha. Walk around her shrine and bow down to Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati in the western direction that points to the Guruvayur Temple. Turn around yourself clockwise with an intention to Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati to accept this as an equivalent of performing 1,000,000 circumambulations around them. Seek their blessings and presence in your life. Now, before you proceed towards the Dvajam, the golden ceremonial mast, for the final darshan, move to the south side counter outside the sanctum. Here, receive with reverence the sacred sesame oil used for the Lord's Tailabhishekam, along with the Tirtham, the sanctified water that was used to bathe him in the morning. Receive them as prasadam, as the Lord's blessings and grace carried in sacred form. Continue walking slowly towards the Dvajam, the temple's golden mast. From here, look again at the beloved Lord's divine form inside the sanctum and prostrate to him once more near the mast with the intention to the Lord to accept it as 1,000,000 prostrations made to him. Feel, see, enjoy, feel the Lord's abundant blessings and presence within you. Make your heart center the abode of Guruvayurappan, his temple in the deep recesses of your heart. Fill your heart with the Lord's essence, his smile, his love, his presence, his form, his space. Soak into this feeling and become one with it. Remember the great devotees of the Lord with deep reverence. Melpatur, Kururama, Pontanam. Bow down to them with deep reverence in your mind. When you are ready, with your heart filled with immense gratitude, arise and prostrate towards the Lord's picture in front of you. Thank him from the bottom of your heart for his presence in your life, for taking you through the ocean of existence. Thank him for all the protection he has always given you and your family members, even those who did not care for him or believe in him. Be grateful, be thankful, ask nothing, just thank him. Remember that he is an ocean of compassion. He never left your hands even during your greatest sorrows and deepest miseries. He trusted you even when you failed to trust yourself. He believed in you even when you did not believe in yourself. He never left your hand. He lifted you when you fell in life time and again. He carried you when you could not walk. Thank him from the bottom of your heart and fill your heart with deep gratitude and love. Surrender all your anger, hatred, jealousy, fear, insecurities, and complexes at His feet and walk away fresh and free. Love everyone as another expression of the Lord. The Lord needs nothing from you. If you wish to serve Him, serve the hungry, the poor, the needy, and the underprivileged. Never discriminate, never judge another, or condemn anyone. He does not like it. Be grateful always. Before you get up, chant the following mantra 3 times. Kayena vacha, manasendriyaiva, buddhyatmanavat, prakrite swabhavat, karomi yatyat, sakalam parasmai, Sri Narayanayeti samarpayami. Kayena vacha, manasendriyaiva, buddhyatmanavat, prakrite swabhavat, karomi yatyat, sakalam parasmai, Sri Narayanayeti samarpayami. Kayena vacha, manasendriyaiva, buddhyatmanavat, prakrite swabhavat, karomi yatyat, sakalam parasmai, Sri Narayanayeti samarpayami. Arise, bow down once again, and walk back into your daily life, fresh and free. Keep mentally chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya as many times as possible throughout the day.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.